Welcome back, y'all, to the damn bar for another. Hey, check it out, my glass is over here. Big B beer review. All right, the time has come. Finally, once and for all, I'm done with these pumpkin beers, or am I? Yeah, so far I am. I'm sure there's bound to be more, but for now, for the series that I had between the Pumpkins and the Elysian variety pack, this is the last one, and hopefully it's the best one. We shall see. We have here Elysian Great Pumpkin, an Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Coming in at 8.4% ABV, brewed by the Elysian Brewing Company out of Seattle, Washington. Great Pumpkin is the world's first Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Well, that's a hell of a claim. Okay. The world's first Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Packed with pumpkin, fall spices, and a rich blend of specialty malts. This 8.4% ABV award winner will warm you to the core. More than just a beer, it's a legend. Fascinating. Okay. Neato. I love it when I come across legends. Okay, so the malt bill is a pale malt, Munich malt, Carahel malt, Vienna malt, or Vienne. I think it's Vienna, but there's no A on the end. It's Vienne. And Cara Munich malt and C45 crystal malt. Wow. That is quite a hot bill. Woo! Bazinga! Man. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of malts. And it doesn't say anything about any hops. Yeah, it doesn't mention hops at all. Nope. At all. Okay. All right, let's get to it. As you've been noticing, I was gently giving it just a gentle roll. That's all it needs. Let's get into it. Any date on it? Experienced by February 15th, 2026. And we are in October 2025. So, wow. Most of these beers last for years. You know, they can last for up to 1 or 2 years or so. So, this might already been aged pretty well, huh? And it's actually in a can. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Smells nice. Kind of has a smoky smell to it. Pumpkin-y, smoky, fascinating. Oh my. The world's first Imperial Pumpkin Ale. In my glass. At the damn bar. Nice. Get a little nip of that. Wow. That was like if you took pumpkin pie and made it into a foam. Is exactly what that tasted like. Very sweet. Very pumpkin-y. Very pumpkin spicy, but it's more pumpkin pie than it is pumpkin spice. I like that. Very, it's got some stuff going on in there. Definitely pretty cloudy. Take a look. There it is. Not really a whole lot going on there. It's pretty cool. This is, I like the fact, you know, how it's an original, you know. Okay. Nice head retention on this one. This is probably the best head retention on all the beers, or all these pumpkin beers. As you can see there. Nice. Color-wise, I'm leaning more down there towards the 17, 18. All right, you guys. Grab them pumpkin spice beers and coffees and lattes and whatever not. Crack them open. Pour them up. Let's get to drinking. All right. Freshen it up a bit. Salud. Huh. Perhaps I'm just starting to like pumpkin beers or something. I don't know. This one, though, is pumpkin 100%. It's got a sweetness to it. Not super sweet, but it's got a nice sweetness to it. Pumpkin spice is pretty heavy on this one. But it's also got an actual real pumpkin flavor there, which is nice. But it does have a little bit of a booziness there as well. I'm getting the warmth, in the back of my throat there from the booziness. I mean, hell, if it's the original, I give it that. Yeah, it's got a lot going on there. Got a lot going on. I mean, the malt bill comes through. You can get a nice maltiness there. It's got pumpkin strong. There's like number one, that pumpkin spice. It's not my favorite thing. I'm not a big pumpkin spice guy. But this one isn't too bad, actually. I'm actually quite impressed. Quite impressed. Not too bad at all. I wouldn't say it's my favorite out of all the ones that I've just recently done this October. I kind of think that goes to the Caramel Pumpkin. That one actually kind of was really good. It kind of threw me away. I got the notes actually right here. I was smart enough this time to leave them all here. Yeah. Between the Caramel Pumpkin and the Punkachino. Wow. This one's pretty good, but it's got that booziness there and a lot of pumpkin spice, which isn't my thing. If you guys like pumpkin spice, right up your alley, because, I mean, this is it. It's got a bitterness there to it, but that bitterness is from the pumpkin spice. It's not like a hoppy bitterness. It's the medium full in the body. Yeah, it's got a nice crisp finish, but mostly it's real smooth. Yeah, real smooth. Food-wise, I'm telling you what, I want some turkey. I want some stuffing and some gravy and mashed potatoes. This would be good with a Thanksgiving meal. It would be. This one would be good with a Thanksgiving meal. All right. In all honesty, all of these pumpkin beers would be great with a Thanksgiving meal. This one, for some reason, it sparked, I'm drinking it. That's how I always do this. I try to, as I'm drinking it, like what comes to my mind first, I'm craving, that would go well with that. So, moving on to the interwebs. See what the rest of the world thinks of it, huh? On Beer Advocate, this gets a 92 out of 100 with an average rating of 4.12. And that's with 892 ratings. Okay, moving along, on Untapped, with over 46.4 thousand reviews, this gets an average of 3.89. Fascinating. All right. For me, would I buy this beer again? I'll put the pricing up here next to me. What I paid for it after taxes was $23.10 for the 12-pack. And it was a mixed pack with the 4 of each. There's 3 different flavors and 4 of each of them in there. And that's basically, like I said, $23.10 for the 12-pack, about $1.92 a beer, and roughly 16 cents an ounce, and that's after adding a 7% sales tax. So, okay, not too bad on the price. It's not the worst. I'm not a big pumpkin beer guy, so I'm going to go seeking this out. Although, I got to say, it would be not a bad treat with the fact that you get the 3 of them, and 2 out of 3 of them so far have been really good. Well, yeah. So, well, 1 at least. I don't know. This, yeah, the pumpkin chino is pretty good, but this one ain't bad. I'd say give it a shot and see what you guys think. That being said, let's see. Memory Bells, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Craveability, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And a big B beer review grade, I think I'm going to give this one a B. Have y'all had the Great Pumpkin? The one and only, the original Imperial Pumpkin Ale? The first ever in the world, apparently. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that they're making a claim that's not true by being the world's first? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. What is your favorite pumpkin spice or pumpkin stuff? Do you even like it? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you all have enjoyed watching this as much as I have enjoyed drinking it. If so, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Remember to like and share with all your friends. It helps the channel out. It really does. You know, if you want to see more of me, just, you know, keep liking and sharing. So, and stay tuned. I got plenty more beer reviews, blind taste challenges in the future, and also coming up in December is going to be a video every day leading up to Christmas. The 24 days, 24 beers of Christmas. And I think it's 24 or 25. It's 24, yeah. 24 beers of Christmas. So make sure you don't miss out on that by subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. It's completely free. And I hope to see y'all here at the Dan Bar for the next one. Until next time, salute and happy days.